Hey guys, how you doing? So today we're going to show you how to build some shelves. I have a pantry here that needs some shelves here. We're going to put 3 rows of shelves here. So what we're going to do first is we're going to install a cleat, a 1.5 inch cleat that we cut already. And we're going to install some MDF shelves here. And I'm going to show you how to do that in a minute.
All
right, we're back out here in the garage now. These are my 1.5 inch strips of MDF that I cut down for the shelves. So what we're gonna do here is we're going to sand the top of the shelf, get rid of the cut from the saw blade, and then we're going to give it a little bull nose on these MDF cleats that we have here. So we'll show you how to do that in a minute. We got it all nice and standing here. What we're gonna do is put a router on a little bull nose on the edge so they're not so sharp here. So we'll do that in a minute. All right guys, I got my router here. It's a little porta-cable handheld router. What I did is I set the depth of the router to my liking of my edge. And what I'll do is I'll go ahead and ease the edge of each section here on this piece of wood we got here. On this particular wood here, we're only going to do one side because this will go against the wall and this will be the top of the shelf. So we just need one clean edge on it here. Hey guys, we're back. So we got the edge of our wood here all nice and sanded here and a little ease edge with the router bit. What I did is I went ahead, I marked out all my studs, marked out my level of my, the distance of my shelves. What I'm going to do is go ahead and use this 18 gauge brad nailer. We'll install our piece of wood on this line that we have here. Wait a minute, we got no nails here, hold on. We'll start over, hold on. Always the best. There you go. Now we're matching. What I like to do is, when we're doing, shelving, I like to angle the nail a little bit downward so as the weight gets on it, the wood pulls into the stud so it doesn't want to rip off the wall. But basically what we'll do is we'll do all 3 like that. Same thing on this side, we got it marked out. We'll get that point all done and then we'll show you how to do the cuts on the actual shelving because the wall itself right here is not perfectly square. So you would like to keep the edge nice and tight so it's not going to be a true 90-degree angle cut here. And I'll show you how to do that too. So, good. All right guys, well we're back. So we got our shelves, not our shelves, but our cleats installed right here along the wall. So what I'm going to show you guys right now is the wall is not perfectly square. So let me squeeze in over here. I don't know if you can see, but let me just duck down here. So you see, this gap here, we have about maybe a ½ inch gap here, but when we come out here, we have a much bigger gap. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a template. When we do these templates, they're really easy, but it's kind of like a craft project, We're gonna set these pieces of wood here. It's gonna give us a true, our angle here. And then we're gonna transfer this to the sheet of plywood. So what I'm gonna do is I got a little hot glue gun here, like an arts and craft project. So what we're gonna do is we'll set this back right here. Make sure it's tight against the wall. We'll do a little dab of hot glue right here. And as it's ready to go, we'll just set this on and hold this down make sure it stays tight to the wall. Okay? Hold it for a minute. We'll go to this side over here. Let me squeeze over here. I know it's kind of small space here, but we'll do a little dab over here too as well. It's kind of tight over here, so not too good. So a little dab of that. Pull that guy there and make sure it's tight to the wall. Okay. Let me set this down. All right, guys. So you don't have to make the cut of this little strips here exactly. So, you know, I have 33 and a half, 33 and a quarter will be fine. So it's really easy. We just have this 1/8. I think it's birch. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it's 1/8. I get them at the Home Depot and just cut them down. Cut this bad boy over here. Simple. Use a razor blade. Score it. Snap. Simple as that. And then we'll attach this guy across the front of our piece here, like that, and then just like that. Hold it for a minute. Come on this side here. And we'll hold it down like that for a minute. Now, once it's all dry, we'll pull this piece out. Now this will give us the true cut that we have to the shelf. Now I could have made this cut freehand, measured it, and done it all easy, you know, that way with me, but this is a much easier way. It's more true to the wall. We'll just take this piece out to our sheet of wood and we'll just transfer the measurement to make the cut. And I'll show you that right now. We're back out here in the garage again, and here's my little template. So it's out of square on one side here. So what we're gonna do is, you know, we have the shelf, you know, in full length right now. We're gonna cut this down. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna set it up around the back, get it all lined up nice. On this side is square, so we could use this edge over here, you know, line it up here nice and tight on the edge. Make sure that the back is all nice and even. The front's nice and even because we have this set at 18. And all we're gonna do is get our pencil and make a pencil mark down here like this. Oh, I'm sorry, drop my pencil. Across the bottom here. We'll remove this, and this will give us our true cut to the wall. So we'll cut this with our saw. We already edged, you know, put a bullnose on the front, we'll put the bullnose on the bottom. We'll set this in, this will fit like a glove. We'll cut it right now and I'll show you how it fits. We got this. I want you to follow me in. This is my first cut. We'll see how good it is. See if it fits like a glove. And see if it fits like a glove. First cut, you know, perfect. You don't gotta worry about nothing. Beautiful. All right, guys. There you have it. So we got this stuff all cut up. It's all fitted. You know, we'll go around. We'll put some nails here. A nice little bead of silicone here, or caulking, I should say. You know, we'll caulk the bottom, paint that shelf, and call it a day. And there you go. That's how I do it. And I'll just repeat, you know, this one and that one, and we're all done there, guys. So thanks for watching. It's a Crafty Monkey. See you guys next time. Well, guys, here it is. All done. Just ready for paint.